Welcome back, everyone. Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today, we're going to react to a video by Neil Young called Old Man. This is a live version. It says Harvest 50th Anniversary Edition, but I think this is from 1971. Let's check out Dave's email here. Thank you, Dave, so much for sponsoring the video. I appreciate it. And again, sorry for all the trouble with the other video. It got blocked, but let's see how fast it unblocks. So here, a couple of words by Dave. It says, this is Neil Young's Old Man live video on BBC, I think from 1971, originally on the Harvest album. He has a short explanation to the song at the beginning. The old man or caretaker of his ranch was named Luis Avila and inspired the song. Supposedly you'll enjoy. I definitely will. If you say it like that, I definitely will. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I did a little thing here. I put up a little bit of a kind of like a filter, like a see-through. You'll see here. So this is how the video is going to look like. And you can still see kind of like the microphone here and the guitar. And this is going to be just so the video doesn't get blocked, because the audio, that's like just two things. So I rather they block just one thing and not the video. So the video, we can still see it. I just tried it out. It looks amazing. I saw some other person do this with the videos, and I think it looked really, really good. It was enough to see the video, and that way they can't like block both the audio and the video. So let's try that. And again, I told Alexia that I was going to listen to this Old Man by Neil Young. She's like, oh my God, just watch it. I know it. I love it. So that's been taken care of as well. So I love that she already knows the song. So here we go with Neil Young. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the stuff he's done with Pearl Jam, and that they call him like, the father of grunge. I love that, the whole thing. So, and we just did an amazing grunge marathon of David, which we will see soon. So here we go with the video, Neil Young, Old Man. Here we go. Enjoy.
Thank you. This is a new song I wrote about my ranch. I live on a ranch in California. I just bought it a while ago from these two lawyers. And there was an old man living on it. I don't know if you have things like that here, like foreman on ranches. He's like an old caretaker, takes care of all the cows, fences and everything. So I wrote this song for him.
Nice. Down for the ride. Second.
Oh.
You guys have heard this hundreds of times. Let me just rewind. I read a little that he had an accident, and that he basically was unable, after the accident that he had on this ranch, to play electric guitar, and that he would have to perform sitting. So let me just let me know if that is, obviously I'm sure it is true because I read it, but that's crazy, just another fact to know, like why he stopped playing guitar and why he's playing acoustic. Because usually you play electric guitar standing, even though I play a lot of it sitting. It's just more comfortable. But so yeah, it still looks great, the picture. And let's just give it up here again for Neil Young.
Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were.
That voice.
Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want look in my eyes and you can tell that's true.
So good. Wow.
Lullabies look in your eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past, but I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
Wow, this is so good. So it could be, if I wouldn't have known about the caretaker, I would have maybe thought his father or somebody. But obviously it's like, you know, I think he's comparing the young and the old, that we do have the same needs. You know, we have the need for love, we have the need for just, you know, caretaking, and of like, even if you're young, you need, you know, a wife, you need to be loved, you need, you know, it is not just being young. And he makes that really cool comparison. Now, to his singing, I love his singing, I love his voice, just in his normal voice. But then when he goes up, man, he kills it. I love the feeling he puts into this. You know, his eyes are closed. It's just a good performance, such a great performance. And I love his hair, man. I'm almost there. You know, I'm not like aiming for anything. I was just like, I just stopped cutting my hair because I was like, I want to have long hair one last time, you know, before I'm like, I don't know, too old to supposedly, you know, or before I go gray or whatever. But I guess I'll cut it eventually, you know, when I usually get sick of it after a while, and then I just cut it. But well, it's just because I can see him right now with this awesome long hair. But this performance, it's so simple, these chords, you know, like, I don't know, I think it's G, D, and it's D, G, and C. I think that's it. I haven't really looked that closely, but it's with 3 chords you can do so much. And the lyrics here obviously are so important, you know, and also the way he expresses himself, the way he delivers. It's just wonderful. It's a wonderful song. It's beautiful, really. And yeah, I don't know why this bar doesn't disappear. Usually it does. Maybe with this new filter, I don't know. But yeah, let me know how it looks. I mean, you can still see everything, but most likely it won't get you know, blocked because of that. So let's see. All right, let's continue.
I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were.
Wow.
Thank you.
What a legend, man. Honestly, you know, yes, I love, that they call him, the father of grunge. And it's just, I don't know. There's just levels, of musicians. Let me get this light out of my eyes. There's a certain simplicity, but it's just so good. It's everything. It's the look. It's the feel, the feeling that he evokes in someone. Singing this the way he does, his voice, and it's just like, it's very, very special. You know, Acoustic music is very, very important and sometimes gets overlooked, by a lot of rock fans. I just love acoustic music. I started with the acoustic guitar for years before I even got an electric, so I was just so enamored with the sound. I never really had a steel acoustic when I was younger. It was always nylon, and it was more, I would play a lot of classical music on it, but I would also strum and then figure out strumming patterns that were very interesting, like rumba, the flamenco kind of like with the, like a rhythm, you would play the rhythm by tapping and it's so wonderful. So, and then I got into also like soloing, with the fingers and stuff, like playing lead, with the finger and also with the pick. And but then when I got the electric guitar, it was so nice because it was so easy to move around on the neck, and play the chords. It was just like almost like not there, it was so easy. So it was wonderful. But yeah, Neil Young, what a legend. And I'm very happy about this request. Thank you so much, Dave, for thinking of me and putting this on the channel. I hope the video was still enjoyable, with the filter. But yeah, I just have to like come up with stuff, that I see in other, I really don't watch a lot of reaction videos. I don't know how other people do their stuff. So that's why sometimes I'm very, very different. It's very, very fast paced, other videos, they say, hey, how's it going? Here's a video, boom. And then it's like, oh, I'm like, wow, it's already playing, so it's just like different, I just like to have some kind of connection with the audience, talk about myself, about what I feel, about what I see, and a lot of people do that, but some people just like to want to get in and out, so with our videos, you guys know already that we talk a lot and we talk about ourselves and we tell stories and we get into it, so that's just the way it is. But again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for this, and beautiful, worth obviously learning, but I don't know if I could sing that. I would have to try again. I appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you feel like. If you enjoy the channel, subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one.